as far as kind of the first thing to consider, what are the not booking vendor related planning pieces that you should think about?
Well, I think what you mean. So definitely like your non-vendor kind of things to think about. The biggest ones are attire for both of you, paper goods, any kind of additional decor, and then those other events, which we've obviously touched on a little bit. But those are going to be kind of those other big pieces.
So when do you do what?
Good question. So as far as the bride's dress, typically you're going to want to start looking around 10 months and purchase it
early.
And purchase it by 8 months out. Actually, a lot of people buy their dress even before like they book any of their other vendors.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's really fun. So why wouldn't you?
Yeah. That's a lot earlier than I would think.
Yeah. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
And then the next big thing is going to be your save the dates, which is typically you want to send those out between 6 to 8 months before wedding day. You can always send them a little bit earlier. Like if you have a super long engagement, you could send them like 10 to 12 months before. But I would say probably like if you're doing like a destination, but that's probably going to be like the earliest you would send it. Bridesmaids dresses. You're going to want to do those typically, 6 months out. Don't wait too long on that. Your bridesmaids may want to like drag their heels in ordering. So definitely like get that order in and push that through. Invitations. That really depends if you're going to order them from like a traditional stationery company or online. But I would say you're going to want to start thinking about those, about 6 months out from wedding day. And then depending on where you're ordering from, that can help with that. Your guys' attire, again, 4 to 6 months probably.
Yeah.
They also like to drag their feet.
Yeah.
Maybe even more so than the girls.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. I'm pretty sure your brother was about to drive to the house and drag me to.
Yeah, you were really bad about that.
We had just almost had a baby.
Yeah, but we like should not be the ones to be bad about that.
No, we shouldn't. No, because we know.
We know.
We know. I will say though, kind of related to that though, like there's like so many fun options out there now. Compared to like when we got married only 8 years ago, like it was a couple of options and that was it, or buy.
Right.
There's like a lot of cool stuff out there now that you can like actually really look good even in a rental.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference.
It makes a huge difference.
Yeah. It's all about the fit.
Yeah.
And then you have like wedding day paper goods. So that's like table numbers, programs, seating chart. That stuff's going to all be ordered like within like the last like 4 to 6 weeks before wedding day because you haven't finalized that stuff. So that's kind of like a crunch time thing, which
I always feel like I always hear you talk about that. It's like, oh no, we forgot to do that, or not you, but like your couples kind of put it off, or it's like
you kind of have
last
to.
minute scramble.
It's like it is kind of like a last minute scramble because you have to wait until things get finalized. So 4 to 6 weeks is typically when it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things that you need to know is coming, so you don't feel like overwhelmed by it.
But you can have it sourced ahead of time.
Yeah, you can have it sourced. You just probably won't order it until closer to.
Right.
And then decor has, really no set time. You can go ahead and start working on that as soon as you've kind of set your style and colors.